Hello, my name is Gru. Welcome to my mod review. Or in other words... Good morning, privates! Welcome to a mod review. Haven't done one of these in a very long time. And I told you I would be doing them again soon, so I decided why not start now. I'm going to start with a smaller mod, and this is the Despicable Me mod. I'm sure you could tell from either my intro, or the thumbnail, or the name of the video. This is the Despicable Me mod. This mod will add a few items from the series, just like, you know, stuff. You'll see what I mean. You'll see what I mean. Just wait. Shh. Wait. You'll see what I mean. It also adds a few mobs from the series. It's not done. It's not nearly done. It's very small. Like I said, the maker of the mod in the video that he made said many times that he was not finished. He was going to update. He hadn't finished some features. He hadn't added some features. So he's not done with it yet. But he said it's pretty good. And I looked at it and I thought, why not? I mean, it's alright. So, let's just jump right in. So the first thing you're going to need in this mod is Taz-or. Now, why this doesn't spawn in the world, I don't know, but it doesn't. So this is not a world spawn ore. This is an ore you have to create by smelting a block of gold, and that is a very hefty price, you may say. And I would agree with you. So yeah, if you're already scared, then I guess you probably shouldn't watch, because that's all it is. Just alright, that's the whole mod. Bye bye. No, but seriously, 9 iron bars for a Taz-or is a little bit hefty. Especially when you see how much it's used. But anyway, let's move on. So the first item we have here, the first weapon we have, is a Gru sword. I don't know why it's a Gru sword. Gru never uses a sword, or anything, really, that would cause this much destruction. But anyway, to craft a Gru sword, you need 2 Taz-or and a blaze rod. The blaze rod will place the stick, and the Taz-or is, well, what it's supposed to do. So that is the Gru sword, and I will show you that in just a moment. Next we have the Gru pickaxe, which is the same way as the Gru sword, with blaze rods replacing the sticks and Taz-or replacing whatever material you would like it to replace, iron, diamond, stone, you know, the whole gist of it. Gru pickaxe. So that's that. I'm just going to show you these two right now. So obviously, like I said, first we have the Gru sword. This sword is plus 16 attack damage, so it is significantly better than almost actually every sword, I think. It will one-shot anything in the world, and the other thing it does is if you right-click, it calls down lightning. But the problem is, here, let me go into game mode S for this. It hits you. So, oh dear, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I don't want to die. I didn't actually set my spawn point anywhere. So yeah, that was one of the bugs that he said he couldn't really fix yet. I don't know why, but he couldn't. And apparently it doesn't break leaf thingies in one hit. This does. This does. Why don't you? What the heck? I don't know. Anyway, on to the Gru pickaxe. The Gru pickaxe is actually just a stone pick. It can only mine things that stone can, so lapis, iron, stone, coal. Wow, I got a ton of lag there. Sorry about that. But yeah, you know, you might be thinking, like, why would I make this then? It's so expensive. Well, because it has plus 13 attack damage. Gru sword has plus 16. It's a lot of attack damage. And while it doesn't really justify only being a stone pick, something's missing over there. It's okay. You know, it kind of makes it worth it almost. But the thing is that pickaxes, when you hit mobs with them, it can use up more than one use. There's a chance of it happening. So you're basically just making a sword, like a diamond sword, just barely more than a diamond sword, actually. Or maybe under, I don't know. Let me check real quick. I just don't want to be saying this and then be lying. Yeah, significantly more than a diamond sword. Jeez, yes, you're making double a diamond sword, but only half the uses. So it's kind of pointless to me. But anyway, let's move on with the mod. So the next one you have here is the fart. Yes, all the 4-year-olds are laughing. Anyway, if you watched Despicable Me 1, which I'm sure most of you did if you're watching this mod review showcase thing, he had a fart gun in that mod, which is that one down there. And the fart is ammo for the fart gun. You make it by putting 1 bone meal in the crafting table and 6 slime balls around it. Not sure why that smells like a fart or would be a fart, but it is. So that's I think it's just for aesthetic, like it looks like it, but I don't know. I always feel like mods should try to be more realistic than aesthetic. Anyway, also kind of hefty price, as slimes only spawn in swamps and underground if you're lucky enough. So, and it only makes 1. It doesn't make more than 1. It only makes 1. But anyway, for the reason you want to make the fart is so that you can power the item.fartgun.name. Man, isn't that an awesome part of the mod when they don't name their items, right? To make the fart gun, you have to put a blaze rod and glue ore and a slime ball and a crafting table in this orientation. I don't know if it matters whether it's on the side of the crafting table or not, but this is how it's said to do it in NEI. Look, NEI says to do it like this, so I'm going to do it like that. The fart gun, as I said, uses farts as ammo. I don't believe you need a fart for each time that you shoot it. Maybe you do. Okay, my bad. So you do need a fart for every time you shoot it. So that makes the price of the fart gun even heftier. But the fart gun is... Sorry, I was just quiet there so you could hear how fast it fires. Is like as OP as it can get. Like if you have enough farts, it never runs out of ammo, and it one-shots anything in the vicinity of anything. Like, it could probably one-shot something pretty big like a wither. I'm not going to try that because I don't want my world to be destroyed right now, but I'm sure it could if it tried. So the fart gun's pretty cool. Farts are used as ammo for it, but it's a little bit hefty, and it does have a damage use on it. So be careful how you use it. In the last little chest here, we've got a freeze ray. If you remember from the first Despicable Me, and second Despicable Me actually, one of the best things in the entire franchise was this freeze ray. Craft the freeze ray very similar to the fart gun, aside from the fact that it's ice instead of another slime ball. The freeze ray also is a lot like the fart gun in the way that it one-shots almost anything. The only difference is it uses ice as ammo. 1 ice block is 1 arrow. And the difference is that this gun, while I'm in creative mode right now, it does work. It does not work in survival mode yet, so hopefully the mod creator will be fixing that very soon. Finally, we have probably the most useless item in this entire game, the lipstick Taz-or. He tried to write lipstick taser, but didn't realize it was spelled like just regular. This guy's not very old, I guess. Maybe he's a youngster. Anyway, you just put a fart gun and a freeze ray together for some reason, and that makes a lipstick taser. Whoopoo! Woohoo! Oh, this mod makes no sense. Anyway, the lipstick taser is basically just the secondary use of the, Jeez, man, don't try to override my voice, and then they can't hear me. But yeah, basically it's a secondary use of the Gru sword. It just shoots lightning at you. And again, he said it was a glitch, and he was just going to try to fix it and like make it so it shoots all the way over there, like Mjolnir in the Superheroes Unlimited mod, but he hasn't done that. So yeah, those are all the items for this mod. Now let's move on to the mobs in this mod. I'm sure you could have guessed what this one is, but yeah, whatever. Why don't you work? There you go. I was like, why don't you work, you stupid friggin' fart gun? Anyway, so first thing we have here is Gru. This man, he's a very nice man. He holds a freeze ray in his hand, and he's got the nice plan for the Stan. Yeah, that was my Gru voice. Did you guys like it? No? Alright, well then you hurt my feelings. Anyway, Gru has the same amount of hearts as you do, I think, 20. And if you listen closely, he might make some Gru sounds. Maybe. No, he didn't. Anyway, he drops a fart as his mob drop. There's not a lot of sound in this mod, which is kind of upsetting to me. But yeah, he drops a fart as his mob drop. Minions do as well. And anyway, that's what I was going to say. Moving on to the minion. This guy is so cute. He does not have a two-eyed version in yet. Yeah, and I don't know if he intends to. He carries a fart gun, though he will never use it. And he has a butt-ton of HP. Yeah, it takes 2 shots with a fart gun to kill him, or 3, or whatever. But it's pretty bad. He will drop a fart gun and a fart. I guess he'll drop a slightly used fart gun. It's the first time I've seen that. But yeah, minions have like 1,000 HP or something. That's what he said, at least. So that's good. Minions almost never die. I believe they naturally spawn, and so does Gru. But, you know, if you ever just feel like not taking out a ton of slimes to get the farts, you just kill Gru and he farts in your face. And finally we have Victor here. Victor is the villain from the first movie. Vector, as he's better known. Him and his little fanny pack down there. Hey, fanny pack Victor. Hey, man, you got some nice sunglasses there. Can I borrow them? No? Okay, well, then you know what happens? We shoot you! With something! There we go. Jeez, man, this mod has such weird hitboxing. Anyway, as you can see, Victor is a boss mob, so he will spawn in your natural world. But he has almost no HP, because I shot him once with the freeze ray, and he was almost dead. Dude, things in this mod don't work. But anyway, yeah, that was Victor. He was not a very worthy opponent. He doesn't really drop anything special. He only drops a iron sword because he's just a human person. Is the reasoning for that. So he's not very strong. He only drops an iron sword, and he isn't really important, aside from the fact that he's friggin' hilarious. So yeah, that is the end of this mod review. The Despicable Me mod, I will leave the download link in the description if you guys want to try this mod out. Give the guy some support so he wants to, you know, finish it and make it nice and good. So that we can all enjoy being Despicable Me together. I doubt that this mod is multiplayer friendly right now. I couldn't be sure, but I would doubt it just because of the sheer size of it, that it's not big enough that it would make sense that it's... I say sheer size of it in terms of it being super small. But yeah, I guess because it's so small, I would doubt that it's actually got, like, multiplayer API and compatibility in it. So, yeah, that was the Despicable Me mod, like I said. Download link in the description. Tell me what you guys' thoughts are. Rate it 1 out of 10 if you want to. If you don't want to, then you don't have to. You could kill a lot of skeletons with this thing, though. This fart gun, I'm kind of digging this fart gun because it's OP. It's like bang, bang, bang. Yeah, take that, all you stupid cows. Where's a skeleton? I need to kill a skeleton with this thing. I don't know. I'm going to keep searching for a skeleton while I do this sign-off. So yeah, like I said, rate this mod in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed. Comment below with your rating. If subscribe to become part of my if you have not done so already. And I will see you all next time. At ease, privates!